Yep. Hold on. I want everybody to explain it. There are a couple things, right? What's one example, everybody, of a break and hold?
Long candle.
Yeah, okay.
Long candle or a small candle, and then another one with confirmation above of that one.
So a giant long candle, that's one. So if you have a candle that's through with a long, right, almost the full candle as it's all the way through, or you get a candle that breaks through, right?
And then the second candle doesn't go below your support level.
That's right. The second candle I like to be higher than the previous body's candle, which will help me showing it's stacking, right? That's kind of a better way to look at it.
So you're not worried about the bottom of that second candle you drew, correct?
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? A lot of candles are going to do this. Let me show you.
And obviously we're talking about scalping, right? Coach?
Yep, I want you to look at this though, everybody right here. We're looking at this 2015 level. You see these candles? Is this a break and hold? What I just drew out?
No, sir.
Nope.
No bueno.
Nope, not at all. None of these have gone higher than that first candle that popped its head through, right? What about this? What if the candle formed here and it goes like this? And then there's your wick, and then another, and then the other one, right, is in here. And then it's got a long wick and a long wick. Is this a breakthrough and hold?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
But be careful because you got that long wick.
That's right. Yes, you got to really be careful. But what about this? What about this? Hold on.
No bueno.
What about this?
I'd be cautious.
Yep, but it is most likely a yes. Why? This last candle here, you see the way it was above these?
Yep.
Ding, ding, ding. There's your winner chicken dinner. But do you see what I mean? How we just have to be patient. We want to see it. And if you looked at this, right, it's moving on its way up. It's broken past the first one that originally came through. This body has now driven beyond the other one. Does all that make sense? I know there's a lot in there, but does that make sense?
Yep, it makes a lot of sense, Coach. We were talking about this in the
So right
if you're
here.
not careful, you can get hypnotized by the candle movement.
Yeah, right. So if you look at this, right, you see how all of these look. Ding, 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 ding. Look at these. See them?
Yep.
This
That's
one,
good.
boom, right
There you
there. That's
go.
confirmation.
That's
That's confirmation. Yep. You see Mara right there's your confirmation. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Yes.
Those X's are the FOMO zone, right, Coach?
That's correct. Yep. So bing, bing, bing. That's a go. I don't care if it comes back and retouches. This is beautiful. This is a go.
So that first really long candle, that is not a break and hold, right?
That is correct. Yep. If it started though, like if it started right near it and it had like a full 1 minute candle, absolutely.
Roger that.
The reason that is, especially as a scalper, is it's kind of twofold. Number one, whenever you get a really long bullish candle, that's a really good bullish sign. People like that. Number two, if you were wrong in that idea, well, guess what? It's got to come all the way back down here for you to be wrong. Does that make sense? So it's almost like the protection is already there, because if it's way up here, well, it's got to come all the way down here to show you, no, that's wrong, which means you got a nice range, right? So it's kind of twofold. So right here, everybody like, oh no, this is still bullish. It did what we wanted. It broke through. Still bullish. I put my stop down here. Why do I put my stop here? Because we already knew if this was resistance when it broke through, right here was resistance, right? Because this is where it should have pulled back. Now it is support. What once was resistance becomes support as soon as it breaks through. Make sense? Yeah. So these are two completely different strategies. So I don't want you getting confused with two different strategies. One is we're scalping puts off of VWAP. Everybody sees it?
Yep.
The other is you're flipping to a 2 minute. Oh, and you don't have anything to do yet anyways. It has not changed the color. It is not above VWAP.
Right.
So that's a no bueno anyway. So if you're doing a 2-minute EWO, you're probably still in this trade, right? You might have one left because you got rid of here, you got rid of here, you got rid of right there, then you got rid of some more as it
Right.
kept coming up, and you might have one left, and you started, you know, at the open. So right now you're still holding on because guess what? It's still to the downside. It's 2-minute EWO is still in effect. All you've done though is you've taken a bunch off the table. So these are two different style of trades. Does that make sense?